So we're at the entrance of the warehouse, so let's come on through and have a look. Bear in mind, we need to bear in mind with health and safety rules and regs, so there's still quite a bit of building work going on as well at the moment. So as we come in, we can see to the right and to the left there's quite a vast amount of space as well. We've already got some tracks shelving up already. There's still quite a bit to go up as well. And if we pan the camera around and have a look towards my right over there, you can see some shelving ready to go up still as well. As you can see, it's fairly, in conjunction with the shop floor, the warehouse is not a massive size. However, what it means is the management team here will have to be really on board with the deliveries and making sure that we don't hold too much excessive stock. If we come down over here and we'll have a look at the cash office and the management office as well. So here we are in the management office. As you can see, it's still under construction. We've still got a lot of wiring work to go on, and we've still got a lot of the systems and equipment to come in as well. That should be arriving within the next 2 or 3 days or so. So this is the management office. Let's go and have a look at some of the rest of the building and let's see what Woolworths have left us. So we're now heading up to the second floor, and being an old Woolworths site, which is what this used to be, they used to have in excess of 100 employees working here. So a lot of the facilities that they had to be on the grand scale to be able to cope with 100 employees working. At any one time they would have anything in excess of 40-50 employees working. So we're going to have a look at behind the scenes a little bit on the second floor and see some of the rooms that we're going to utilise and what Woolworths had to offer their staff as well. And first and foremost, to my right hand side as we go into this room here, this, which was a small management office for Woolworths, is going to be our executive office for use by business managers, any visitors that come down to be utilised in any way they need necessary. Moving back into the corridor, there are endless amounts of locker rooms located along the first floor. Something that is quite impressive as well is the ladies' locker room, which through there, as you can see, can utilise a room for quite a few many people. Now, I'm not sure whether they're going to reactivate the washing machine. However, this should be quite a comfortable environment for any of our Poundland females to work in. Moving out of the ladies' locker room, we've got the kitchen to my right here. And through the kitchen, as you can see, we have the canteen area for the new staff. This has a fantastic view overlooking the Crawley town centre. And as you can see, it's a vast enough size to deal with the 60-50 people that we're going to have working within our store as well. So if we move on, and we'll have a look at some of the offices that are available to us to utilise as well. So next along our tour, we find ourselves in the training/meeting room. Again, as you can see, we've been left some tables and some chairs here already. We're going to utilise it with some of our own stuff from across the area, and this will be a fantastic location to have training sessions and, of course, area meetings and management meetings as well. So let's go and have a look at some of the other offices that are around in the building as well. So this is just a quick example of one of the very many locker rooms that are available to our staff here. As you can see, we've been left behind quite a few lockers by the ex-Woolies chaps. And it's a fair size as well. And this is probably one of 6 rooms of similar size in which our staff can utilise and get changed before or after a shift. Now let's go and have a look at the first aid room. So we're outside the first aid room. Let's go inside and have a look at some of the facilities that will be available to our first aiders to use. Although hopefully they won't have to. However, as you can see, they've got a nice little worktop to work on, a sink available as well. And if you pan across to the left, there is also a bed available as well, should some of our staff feel a little queasy, because it is a big store. So as we continue on our tour and just go around this corner here to my right here, which we don't need to go in, is another one of those big locker rooms that we saw a little bit earlier. As we follow ourselves around here, we move to what was the Woolworths cash office and management office. So let's go and have a look at how they ran their operation. So, welcome to the Woolworths cash office. As you can see, a fairly small unit unit here, however it does link in to their management office, which is here as well. And they've very kindly left some very 3 or 4 very heavy duty big safes for us as well. So continuing through the management office, as you can see, they've left, like I was saying, some of the safes here for us as well, and some of their worktops and whatnot as well. However, we're not going to be utilising this space because it is a fair way away from the shop floor, and of course we want our managers to be right there on the front line as well. I have tried this tannoy. Come in. No, but unfortunately it doesn't work. So let's carry on going through and we'll have a look at some of the warehousing facilities that is on offer to us. However, we don't need to utilise, but it gives us an idea of the vastness of this actual location as well. So we're towards the back end of the second floor within the building itself, and as you can see behind me there's a huge warehouse facility here, which unfortunately due to the lighting may not show up on the camera very well. However, the great thing is there's about 3 floors which all have warehousing facility just the same as this, and Woolworths have been very nice to leave us all their shelving. There is also an opposite side of the building which has exactly the same layout, so everything that we've gone through and seen is duplicated on that side, which I do believe is being boarded off for health and safety and security reasons as well. So that brings us to the end of our grand tour of the new Crawley store, which I believe opened on the 12th of November 2009, and we wish the management team here every success. And thank you very much.